You have no doubt heard the reference fly-by-night, which is usually indicative of some shady character or organization intent upon making a quick profit at others' expense. Merriam-Webster defines the term as trying to make money quickly by using dishonest or illegal methods. With as hard as money is to come by, I thought it good to explore these operations in this edition of Practical Assertion. As long as there has been any form of currency, there have been those who have made it a point to take it from hardworking individuals. You know, those of us who fight traffic each and every morning and evening, going to and from the job, following that stressful adventure, some days more than others. We get to our work areas and have to deal with, how shall we say, unintelligent folk who choose to lord over you simply because they can by nature of their position. For some, they seem to have made it their aim to make your life at work the most miserable experience possible. The only good thing about having a job is the paycheck at the end of the pay period, right? That hard-earned reward for enduring the troll who is so unhappy in their personal life that they want to take everyone else down with them. As if this was not bad enough, as I mentioned earlier, there are those who have the nerve to try to take that. What's really interesting is that there are those who not only want to take you for your money, but anything else of value, your time, your emotions, and your kindness. So what gives? More importantly, how is it that these individuals are so good at bilking others? First of all, there are individuals who have the gift of compassion. This gift ends up, if not monitored, being a curse. I saw a meme on Facebook which was a question from Irma Kurtz, which says, "Givers have to set limits because takers rarely do." These fly-by-night characters can spot a giver from miles away and zero in on them much like the eagle does while flying over a field or stream, wherever unsuspecting prey hangs out. For you givers, understand that your compassionate nature opens you up for victimization. You know you are if you find yourself saying and thinking phrases like, "Aw, that's a shame," or "I'm sorry to hear that," to name a few. Your mouth tends to go toward the frown position, your head drops, or your hand covers your mouth in support of the taker's sob story. It was bad enough when you would come in contact with these individuals in person, but they have upped their game by utilizing technology, the internet, to run their games. This is prevalent with cyber dating, especially given the fact that unsuspecting prey have lowered their emotional radar sensitivity, which allows any and all potential threats into their airspace. Don't underestimate their patience. These culprits either have enough victims on the string at any given time, or they have had such success that they know just how long it will take you, their next target, to give in. The next group of victims fall into the helper group. These individuals tend to feel the need to help nearly every cause, not out of compassion, but for some other motivation. For some, it is low self-esteem. Their thinking is that they actually feel better about themselves when they are helping others. Some women fall into this group while attempting to help some guy get his life together. Some will allow their nurturing nature to compel them to help some guy with children. Still others want to help some guy get his act together following some rough point in his life. Individuals in this group, not just females, will bend over backwards to help someone in hopes that they will be accepted into their circle. The fly-by-nighters will sense this emotional void and seek to fill it with the opportunity to make a difference in the life of another human being. You do remember that I said earlier that these fly-by-nighters are not just out to get your money, right? Again, anything that you have of value, they are out to get, including sex. They will convince you that they are somehow doing you a favor from time to time. Well, my time is up, and I'm not sure if we covered this topic as deeply as we should have. What do you think? Was this helpful? Did you see yourself in this discourse? If so, are you a victim or a culprit? I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. Comment on our blog page, comment on Facebook, on Twitter, or email me directly at james.bradley@assert-usa.com. And we'll look forward to seeing you again next week for another edition of Practical Assertion. Take care.